I'm gonna talk a bit on the concept of one. The idea here is for you to stay focused on just focusing on one thing. Okay, stay focused on one thing, not two, three, four, five, six, seven things. Okay, so the idea will be for us now moving forward to build your idea. Okay, that's my concept, that's my vision, that's my mission to help you build your idea with sharing it with others. Second, it will be growing the audience because you want to educate the audience on that idea, how it's going to change the role, why it's important, what difference does it make, etc. And then you want to monetize your idea by making that audience an offer. As you can see here, the focus is very clear. Build the idea out, generate an audience that has an interest in that specific idea, and then make an offer to that audience so that you can monetize this. This is the only way you will be able to, as we see here, getting or focusing on getting whatever you have in your head into something physical that people can use or digital, depending on what type of thing you want to focus on. If it's a physical brand, a digital brand, etc., which I would recommend you focus on digital because it's more, I would say, duplicatable. But if you do this, no matter what it is, you're going to be able to focus on 100K to $1 million per year. That will be your goal. That will be your primary focus to monetize it to that potential. And how are you going to do this? Well, you're going to focus on these things. Having one audience that you speak to on a consistent basis, having one funnel that you use, and one offer. Okay? You have to be very steadfast and very focused on these things. Right? You cannot be jumping around promoting a t-shirt, then promoting a shoe, and then promoting your tool, and then promoting a course, and then promoting a program, and just jumping from one thing to another. You have to be focused on one specific offer that you have. Okay, in my case, I have this program as one specific offer. Therefore, I told you, if you have been following my newsletter for quite a while, when I started out, I think I had like 5 offers, so at least 4 of them. It's 4 to 5. Eventually, I started seeing when I installed the survey within the newsletter setup, I started seeing within the survey a lot of people are asking for something specific. And I said to myself, hey, if they're coming to me and they're asking me specifically for something because my message is attracting them for that thing and they cannot find it out there, what the heck? Let me build it out because I already did it in the past, so I can do it again, but this time I can do it for them. In this case, for you that's watching this video. So the idea here is for you to understand that I want you to be building out what people are saying to you in the survey when they come into your newsletter that they need. Once you start building that out, because again, you're providing value to the community or audience out there, you will start understanding who's the type of audience you're attracting. You will understand how to develop the funnel and how to tweak it, and then later on make them an offer. Okay, because I did this just one at a time. First, I started with the audience. I had a core idea who the audience was because I did my not only self audit, but I also studied the competition so I could see how they're talking to their audience, how they're perceiving themselves, all those things. And based on that data, I could then go and build a funnel. Okay, the funnel will be, hey, go from newsletters or tweets. Check out my bio. Once you check out my bio, you check out my newsletter landing page. Once you get into the newsletter, you get the email course. After I've done that, pushing people to the email course, at least I would say 1,000 people or 1,600 people, somewhere in that range. Then I got enough data, enough surveys that I can see there's a pattern between all the information that they're filling out on the survey. And because of that, I could have easily then come up with the offer. Okay? And within what's happening in the industry, so as I'm creating this video right now, what kind of popped out lately is that a lot of people want subscription model and they want to be part of a group. So therefore, they don't want to pay high ticket anymore. They don't want to pay like 5 to 10 to 15K for a program. What they want to is a subscription style that they can pay monthly for a low ticket price in order to get a program. So I said to myself, okay, let me be smart about it, not just blindly go and make something that what I assume, but let me look at the data. Let me look at what's going on in the industry, and based on that, make the proper decisions to build something that is not only achievable and monetizable, but at the same time, it's feasible for the people coming in this case, you as a client or someone else, okay? And therefore, again, I focus on an audience that wants to build their business, their one-person business, growing their audience. That's one. Second, I had a funnel which was content on social media, then coming to a newsletter, and from the newsletter pitching my offer. And then I had only one offer, which was this offer. Okay, this offer was to help people with that, build that system up. Okay, and I included with that offer basically the community, and on top of that I also included PDF and templates and a Notion dashboard, etc. So if you think about it, I added many different layers to make it more unique versus other stuff out there. Okay, so with you, for you to move now forward, I want you to focus on getting this. Okay, so go duplicate the dashboard if possible, and then I want you to focus on let's build this out together. So go to the business goals in the dashboard. Once you achieve that, fill in the blank, start the progress in order for you to keep track on what you're doing, and then check each system category, okay, with a color. As you can see the colors here on the PDF. Let me just zoom in for you guys so you can kind of see it as well, that you can track where you are specifically, and you can check mark the parts that you are needed. So let's jump quickly on the Notion dashboard for a second. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see it completely, okay, because I have like the screen partially recorded. But anyways, you scroll down here, you go to your business goals, okay, over here, and when you go down, you can see the list. And if you see on the right side, I do apologize that the screen is just kind of limited within the size. But if you look at the right side, you see MOD, which is module, then you see module 1, 2, okay, the entire list. All right, so the idea will be here that in module number 1, the niche will be discussed. In module number 2, the avatar will be discussed. And then you see module 3, 4, 5, etc. And then over here, you can also see that it has modules 6 and 7. So right now you are in module number 6, and we are gonna just execute these one by one till the point we get to module number 7 at the end. Okay. Now I do have it a bit scattered here, so I'm kind of organized it, but you will get it fully organized in a way that you can clearly see what exactly you need to do and things that you need to finish. If you wanted the complete overview of what exactly are you building, here's the complete overview. Okay, the 7-figure overview you can see on top. Daily messages outreach, so you'll get a document on that. The follower ads, you get a document on that. The paid share comment, you get a document on that. Bot DM, all these things as well. So every segment or every block, you will get a way of building these things out, and I will be going through this list. Okay, so this video now 4 will be basically trying to build this entire process through these videos. Now, what I would recommend you is if you have any questions, naturally you want to jump on a weekly workshop where I walk you through these steps one by one, and I show you behind the scenes what to do, where to click, how to set it up, etc. The idea is for you to just build your own thing out on whatever platform you want. Now, you can use the things that I'm using, which I recommend you because it makes your life way more easier. But if you say like, hey, the things you're using is, I don't know, not so feasible for you, you find more cheaper, more versatile, whatever platform out there, okay, it's totally fine, not a problem. As long as you can build this out and follow through. And if you need description of each, you can click on the side here. It can give you description as well. Okay, guys, so basically this is what we're gonna do. The idea and or the main purpose again is for you to stick to this list and finish it off. So we're gonna finish the program by simply following through with this list. As you follow through, you're gonna see you will be growing your account. You're gonna see that you'll be getting probably a lot of followers or people within your engagement and notification. And from there, you're gonna also be getting leads to your newsletter. And on top of that, we want to also be seeing if we can try to help you get a sale as well. Okay. Now this might take, again, the goal was to help you along these couple of months, between at least get to 100K within 6 to 12 months. That is the goal. But it depends on you yourself. How much are you willing to stick through this entire process and basically execute this entire list, okay, that I'm sharing with you. So it's up to you what you want to do, but I highly recommend you stick with me for the long term, of which in the next 6 to 12 months, we can help you get there. And on top of that, help you build this completely out. So if you are wondering, okay, where you can get this PDF, again, I highly recommend you check down here into the dashboard. So let me go back. You go to the main area, then you scroll down, and over here in the menu, click on business goals, and over here scroll down, you find the entire list. Okay, now if by any chance you don't do that, if you come here, if you scroll down, you will also find it. Keep in mind what you adjust over here in this list will also be adjusted into the other page list, which is over here. Okay, so it's the same list, it's just showing up 2 different places. So when you adjust it over here, it will adjust in the main page as well. Alright guys, so that was it for this training. I look forward to the next video where we're going to start building everything out. So I'll see you there. Take care.